Hey there, it's Steve
And Terry.
from Serious Keto, and what do we have today, dear?
Today we have some low-carb tortilla chips.
Yes, we have the Quest brand, the Beyond Chips. I'm not sure if that's the same company that does Beyond Meat, but Beyond Chips, and Hilo Life. Now, we have done previously, I think it was Connor and I that did a review of the various Quest chips, and we also tried out the Nacho Hilo Life. So I've tried out the Quest protein chips, which we decided to go with loaded taco because I figured that would be sort of the closest to these other two here. I'm waving at them behind like you can see my hand. No, you can't. These here. The Beyond chips, I'm not sure what these are based on. It says plant protein, but we'll have to read the ingredients. One of us will have to grab glasses, I guess. And then the Hilo Life, like I said, I had tried the nacho before. These are spicy salsa. So first, let's talk price. I get the Quest chips at Target. It's a 4-pack of these size right here for about $10. Okay. So you're looking at about $2.50 for this bag, which is largely air. So these are protein chips, but there is soluble corn fiber. So if you find that you have glucose spikes from soluble corn fiber, soluble vegetable fiber, etc., that might be a concern for you. It doesn't happen for me. In a bag, we have 5 grams of total carbohydrates, 4 grams net carbs, 19 grams protein, 5 grams of fat. Let me just show you how full or not full the bag is. So this is how much is actually in the bag.
And that's normal, though, with potato chips and stuff. Like, it's big, so.
Yeah, just so you know, when you're buying this, you're not buying this many chips. You're buying this many chips. But here, take a whiff.
Smells like Doritos.
I'll let you grab out your chip. Whiff.
It is. That tastes like a hard shell Taco Bell. That's my one junk food place I like. Taco Bell.
Yeah, the flavor
is awesome.
They absolutely nail the flavor. The texture it's very light, like a baked Lay's potato chip. And the more you chew it, the less like a tortilla chip it becomes, I feel.
I already swallowed it because it was so...
Okay, well...
It's light.
Well, I tell you what, I'll let you try some more after we try the others, and then I think you're going to notice the textural difference. Okay. Next, we have the Hilo Life Spicy Salsa. This bag was $5.50 at my local grocery store.
Okay.
We're looking at 10 grams total fat, 5 grams of total carbohydrates, 3 grams of net carbs, 9 grams protein. In terms of ingredients, I think the only one that may potentially concern people is the high oleic sunflower oil. So if you are opposed to seed oils, this has got some sunflower oil.
How much does that bag cost?
$5.50. Now, but not much of a smell. Like after you've had the Quest chips, this almost, I feel like I just...
I don't.
Really?
Oh, no, just peppery.
Yeah.
It's like peppery.
Yeah, just a light pepper.
Yeah.
Now, you'll notice immediately just looking at the chips. Yeah, and they look more like a Dorito.
Yep.
Ting.
They're heavier and they taste more healthier. Like healthy food.
Yeah.
They're good, but still healthy food.
Texture-wise, I like them. They're closer to an actual corn chip. Flavor-wise, not a lot going on. It does, there's a little bit of a throat tingle that it gets you with, but that's about it. Lastly, we have the Beyond Chips Street Taco. This was also $5.50 for a bag.
So the biggest amount.
Looking through the ingredients, pretty clean. There is some sunflower oil in here, but aside from that, looks very clean to me in terms of ingredients. It says here, no corn, no soy, no rice, no peanuts, no wheat, no potato, no kidding. We have 11 grams of total fat per serving, 4 grams of total carbohydrates, 2 of which are dietary fiber for a net 2 grams and 13 grams of protein. Kind of a
Smells healthy too.
well,
And
but it smells like a little bit like pico de gallo.
it's peppery. I smell similar. Pepper.
Again, texture, I can tell just looking at it. It's got that sort of Dorito-y looking thickness to it.
Still heavy, and it's better than the last one. But if I was going to pick one of these, I'd eat the Quest chips first.
We're not done though. First though, I'll tell you my thoughts.
Too healthy for me.
I think that the initial bite, you almost think you are biting into a Dorito. The longer you chew it, it gets sort of a powdery, sort of gritty mouthfeel. I'm not fully sold on this. The experience gets worse the longer I chew it. But taste just on its own is one thing. If you're eating tortilla chips, I figure you're either eating them with dip of some sort, like guacamole, or you're making nachos. Yeah. So we're going to put each of these through that test. I have here some guacamole that I just whipped up. And we'll start with the Quest chips. All right. Oh, that's kind of what I was expecting. A little breakage there. Try out mine.
Handbrake yours.
I know, and I'm trying to actually, because they seem like sort of flimsy chips.
Yeah.
I don't know how well they do in like a pico de gallo, but I thought guacamole would be the heaviest sort of test. I'd say okay. It's okay. I think the guacamole kind of overwhelms the texture of these chips because they are so very light.
Okay. Yeah. I like, yeah.
Okay, well.
Most of my favorite.
All right, that's cool. That's cool. I'm not trying to convince you otherwise. All right, Hilo light. Ew, it's a good chip. I'm trying a decent chip here. Imperial. Go ahead. I think that stands up to the guacamole a lot better. The texture, the crunch on it is kind of the way you want to go, I think, when you're doing anything that you're dipping into. A little palate cleanse.
Having the guacamole on it helps get rid of the healthy part of the flavor.
Yeah, we wouldn't want something that tastes healthy.
That's fine.
Well, I mean, no, I mean, that's one of the reasons why you're here. You're not keto. You really don't care. You like just straight up junk food.
Whatever you eat, yeah.
Okay, so.
Okay.
Here we go. This is the Beyond Chips.
It's happy. Good to scoop up stuff, so. Yeah, probably work good on that.
I think this is a scoopable chip. That's my favorite.
Yeah.
So it's been kind of interesting that eating them plain, I probably would go Quest is my favorite, then probably the Hilo, and then Beyond Chips. But with guacamole, it's kind of the opposite direction.
Yeah.
Not for you?
No, you still
like the Quest?
And Quest the best, then this one, and then that one.
All right. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to take a couple of each of these chips, put them on a plate, top them with some Colby Jack, melt it, and see how well they stand up texturally to melted cheese. All right. Here we go. These are the Quest chips right here. I'm going to grab one and we'll kind of... cheesy. Yeah, but that looks just way cooler on video, getting that cheesy money shot there.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Okay.
Ting.
Like soggy.
Yeah, it is a little soggy. It reminds me, and I haven't had Taco Bell for 5 years, but when we'd have leftover tacos, and you have them in the fridge, and then you microwave them, and then the shell is all soggy, and it just, that's kind of what it reminds me of.
Taco Bell.
All right. Next, this is the Hilo Life.
Just like gritty, though. It doesn't break your heart.
It manages to be the perfect marriage of kind of gritty yet also kind of chewy.
Yeah.
It's not crisp at all. Like when you do corn tortilla chips and you put cheese on them and you microwave them, they still stay crisp.
Right.
Not those. So that takes us to Beyond Chips. Nope. Breakage. I suppose we did cheers on all the others.
Yeah. Plus its flavor and
Yeah,
a
flavor,
little soggy
sort of meh, but
in between, but
I think if you're looking for a chip that is a delivery mechanism, so something that's going to deliver nachos, deliver pico de gallo, deliver guacamole,
yeah.
I think these are the answer. If you're eating them straight out of the bag and you're just looking for flavor, I think Quest is the way to go. The Hilo is sort of somewhere between. I think the Hilo to me falls under the category of if I find it on sale, then I would probably buy it.
Yeah, sounds right. Yeah, I agree.
But hopefully you found this helpful. All these chips are pricey. I mean, I realize probably regular junk food is as well, but
Yeah.
you pay that extra keto or low carb premium. So when you buy something that's $5, $6, $7, $8, $10 a bag and you wind up not liking it, you're kind of going into it blind, that's no good. So I hope that videos like this help you out, help you make a more informed decision should you decide to purchase some of these keto and low carb products. But I think that's going to be it. You're still hungry?
Yeah, I'm going to eat it.
All right. Well, then we'll wrap this video up and you can finish eating because you're hungry. What do we say?
See you next time.
And I say, thanks for watching.